Welcome back to my channel. Do you want to edit your PDFs? But you are not able to do so because whenever you convert them to Word files, their styling and formatting get ruined. And neither are you finding any free tool that can edit your PDFs, convert them, add signatures to them, or perform other annotation functions like expensive software such as Acrobat. Well, you have come to the exact right place, because today I have brought for you a free software that will not only edit your PDFs, but also allow you to add pictures to them, add signatures, compress them, merge them, arrange them, all these tasks that are important to do in PDFs. It will do all of them for free, without any activation. You simply have to download the software and use it. So, without wasting any time, let's move on to the video. Welcome to my channel, Technichio. The free PDF editing tool I am talking about is called JOPDF. I will open my browser and search for JOPDF, and from the search results, I will open the official website of JOPDF. Here you can see that this software is not only available for Windows but also for macOS and Linux-based systems. And its main features that you will see here on the website are edit, convert, compress, merge, annotate, organize, protect, read and printing. All these tasks you will get in this free editing software. And here you can also see that it is available for Windows, macOS, and Linux, all three systems. From here, I will download the software. It is a very lightweight software, so it will download very quickly. After downloading, I will install it on my system. If you want, you can change its location through custom installation, but I will leave all the settings as default and install the software. After installation, I will open this software, and you can see that first a welcome page will open in my browser, so I will close it. And here you can see that among the popular tools, you will find options like Edit PDF, Batch Process, Compress PDF, and all the other options that this software can perform for PDFs. So, I have downloaded my old Kali NetHunter PDF, and I will open it. Here you can see that I have also added pictures to it. From here, if I go to Edit, you can see that I get many options in editing, like Add Text, Add Image, Add Link, Add Watermark, Add Signature. All these options are available in editing. First, if I click on the Add Text option and add my text somewhere, like I will add a line under Allow Storage Access. After adding the line, I can also change its position. So I will align it with the text so that no one can tell that I added this line later. After that, I will also change the color of my text, like white color, and convert it. And now you can see here that it has become exactly like my text, and we cannot tell at all that we added it using the PDF editor. The line looks completely natural. Next, if I click on the Add Image option and choose Dimension and Place for the image, I will get the option to select which picture I want to add. So I will add a picture of Debian from my system. You can see that the image has been added to my PDF. I can change its position wherever I want. Similarly, if you want to add a link, you can do that too. And the best option I found here is the watermark feature. You can add a watermark to your PDF. If you want that whenever someone opens your PDF, it should show that this is your created PDF. Then you can add a watermark, because removing a watermark is the most difficult task. So here I will add a watermark. Here, if I want, I can add text or an image as well. I will add text like Technichio, choose a font style like Calibri. Choose white text color because my page background is black. From here, I will set its scale to 100%. You can change rotation if you want. I am not changing it. You can change opacity from here, and you can also change the layer from here, meaning whether you want it behind the text or in front of the text. If I put it behind the text, it completely disappears, because I have changed my page background, but usually on a white background, it is visible even behind the text. So I will set it to in front of text, and reduce its opacity. And now you can see that it is not ruining the PDF at all, and looks very nice. My channel's watermark is right in the center of the PDF. From here, if you want, you can add it only to specific pages where you want, or you can add it to all pages. So I will apply it to all pages. And now you can see here that my watermark has been added to all pages of my PDF. Now let's move on to signature, which is a very important feature in a professional PDF. If you want to add your signature, you can use this free editing tool. Now, if you want to draw your signature, you can draw it. If you want to type it, you can type it in different fonts. Like I will write my channel name, Technichio. From here, you will get a few format samples below. You can choose whichever you like, or you can select a specific font. But I already have a signature image downloaded from the internet, so I will open it. Here you can see that due to the remove background option, my signature had completely disappeared. From here, if you want, you can also change the signature color to black and white. So I will change it to black and white and add my signature. You can add it wherever you want to add it, at whatever position. But I want to add it at the end of the last page, so I will click OK here. As soon as I click, my signature will be added. Then I will adjust its positioning and sizing according to my preference and add it. So in this way, you can add signatures to your PDFs using this free software. And if you want, you can also change the pictures that I have added. For example, if you need to replace an image with another image of the exact same size and dimensions at the same location, you simply click on that sample picture and click on the Replace option. Then choose whichever picture you want to add from your system, and that picture will be resized to the same dimensions and applied. Here you can see that my Debian image has been added within the same dimensions. So I will click Undo. Now, here you will see the Compress option. As soon as you click on it, first of all, you will have to download a plugin here. The plugin that you don't see with the default JOPDF download. After the JOPDF converter plugin is downloaded, you can see that many tools will appear, like PDF to Excel, PDF to PowerPoint, PDF to image, and other options. From here, you can convert your PDF to whatever format you want. Here you will also find annotation options, meaning if you want to do stamping, attach something, add notes, do highlighting, etc. If I go to Pages, here I will see all the pages of my PDF with numbering. If I want to change their numbering, I can do that from here. And last but most importantly, there is the Protect feature. If you want that no one should be able to edit or print the PDF you have created, then you can protect it. First, save all the changes you have made. After saving, as soon as you click on the Encrypt option, you will see two options here: Open Password and Permission Password. If you want that whenever someone opens your PDF, they should first enter the password to open it. Then you can set an open password. But I will leave that unchecked because I want people to see my PDF, but I don't want them to edit it. So I will click on the Permission Password option and type my password here. After typing the password, now if I go to Print Permission, I will set printing as not allowed. And in Change Permission, you can see that you can give specific permissions like insert, delete, and rotate pages, fill forms and sign signatures, etc. If you want to allow filling forms and signing signatures, you can select that. If you want to allow all changes, there is an option at the end that says Changes are allowed. You can choose that as well. So I will choose the No Changes Allowed option. Lastly, you will see the option to allow copying of text, images, and other content. I also don't want to allow that. You can see that I have added the password Technichio. So if I click Apply, you can see that my PDF has been encrypted. So if I want to edit it, I will have to click on the Enable Editing option, and it will ask me for my password. As long as I don't know my password, I cannot edit this PDF. I can only view it. So now I will close it. If I go to the D drive and check, you can see that the PDF I saved separately using the Save As option is also present here. And if I open it, it will first open in Google Chrome, because my default PDF viewer is Google Chrome. From here, I will open it in JOPDF, and now when I open it, you can see that to edit, I first need to enable the editing option, for which I have to provide the password. So I will type my password Technichio, and you can see that now I can edit my PDF. And the changes I made to my PDF, like adding that line, adding a watermark, adding a signature, all of them are present here. If you want, you can still reposition that line, change its color, format, or do any other editing to the text within your PDF. So, with this free PDF editing tool, you can make almost every type of change within your PDF. For example, if I close it and now show you that my original PDF is 1.41 MB, and now I want to compress it. So I will simply open it. And from here, if I click on any tool, the plugin for that will open separately. So from here, I will go to Compress, choose my PDF, and set the compression level to high. If you want to save it elsewhere, you can also choose that option, where the compressed PDF should be saved. So I will start the process, and as soon as I start, the software will begin compressing my PDF. After compression, you can see that the compressed PDF has also opened. So if I open it, you can see that the plugin is showing that the previous size was 1.42 MB, and after compression, it has become 772 KB, meaning an MB file has been converted to KBs and saved separately. So with this user-friendly free tool, you can make all kinds of changes to your PDF, such as editing, annotation, adding watermarks, adding images, adding text, every type of change. Even signatures you can add of your choice. I would recommend that you go to the description now, where you will find the link to this PDF tool. Click on it, download it, and set it as your default PDF viewer on your system, so that whenever you need to edit a PDF, you can simply open your PDF and use this tool. If you liked this tool, please like the video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Technichio, and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss an update from our channel. Together, let's end tech tantrums. Thank you.